Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Like always, I appreciate you swinging by the channel and watching a beer review. Tonight I'm going to feature one that I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. This here is Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA. Steve Austin, as in former professional wrestler, Stone Cold Steve Austin, current actor, YouTube channel, interview guy, whatever you want to call him there. This here is brewed by El Segundo or El Segundo. I've actually heard it pronounced both ways. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. Brewing company. And this here is coming in 6.7% alcohol by volume. So let's look at the artwork. Should have it up there rolling right there for you to look at. It's pretty cool. You got the cracked skull. You got the barbed wire around there that runs around the can. Steve Austin's name right on there probably helps sell millions of more cans of this stuff, I would imagine. So I did go to the website, did a little bit of research. I'm not always doing research before I review a beer, but this one here, I was like, man, does he really like to drink IPAs? I've heard he likes IPAs, but so I went to the El Segundo Brewing.com, their website. Says it's an American IPA. The hops are Cascade, Chinook, Citra. 6.7% alcohol by volume. Does not give an IBU. Says Broken Skull India Pale Ale. A badass 6.7% IPA designed by Steve Austin and El Segundo Brewing Company. For the working man and woman. It features Citra, Cascade, and Chinook hops to deliver big flavor with an easy finish. Now stop reading and start ordering this awesome beer. Cheers. Okay, it talks a little bit about it there. So I went ahead, did a little bit more research because I was like, it still doesn't say whether he really likes IPAs. So we know him from pro wrestling, drinking beers, and movies and whatnot, right? So I found an article from The Full Pint, came out in February of 2020. The article did. It talks a little bit about it. It says Steve Austin. This part of the article says, better known for his lager-loving years in the ring, Steve Austin has but one true beer love, hoppy West Coast IPAs. So I guess that answers my question, if this information article is real. Steve has been brewing Broken Skull IPA in collaboration with El Segundo Brewing Company for 5 years, but it has only been available in California. So 5 years. This article came out February 2020, so I'm assuming 2015 to 2020 until late or early last year. This is July 2021 right now. So early 2020 became available everywhere else. I don't know. I'm assuming it's distribution all over. I'm not really sure. But it says Steve fell in love with the hops developed by ESBC, El Segundo Brewing Company. While filming in LA in 2015, he reached out to us about brewing a beer that answers hell yeah. So I guess he met with them. It says like a 4-hour meeting or I don't know, IPAs, chatting, blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, what come of it is they decided to work together and design this medium-bodied, low bitterness. That's what it says, medium-bodied, low bitterness. Citra hop aroma. So, kind of looking forward to it. I've actually had it a while. I've just been kind of glancing over it. 5 out of 5 for the artwork too. You know, it is what it is. It's cool. If you were a 90s pro wrestling fan, you know, it is what it is, right? But I've kind of been glancing over it in the fridge there, grabbing some other things, and I thought, you know what, I'm trying to finish up what I have in there before I buy too many more offerings. Figured I'd go ahead and knock it out today. It's a nice 80-degree day here in Ohio. Let's see what this thing has to offer for us, or for me. So, hey, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment, check out my other content. Pretty good. Drop a comment down below. Like I said, check out my other videos after you're done watching this one, of course, and giving this big thumbs up. So it does got a white head up on top of it, about 2 fingers there, and it is a very white head up on top of this. Um, Lots of bubbles on the side of the glass. I guess I probably should have gave it another rinse before I started using it again. I've been sitting back here under the bar for a few days untouched. So looks like that head might not be around too long. We're already down to about a finger and a half. It's very dish soapy. You just pump the dish soap in the sink, fill it up with water. That's pretty much what it looks like. That just foamy dish head, or a dish soap head up on top of it. Very large bubbles popping away in this. As far as aroma, it's got a nice tropical fruit aroma to this. That's what I get mostly. Pineapple, mango-y. Of course, those tropical fruits are sweet, so that sweet tropical aroma. Maybe a little bit of a pininess. I'm not going to say this smells like a West Coast style IPA as much as like a hybrid, just a fruity IPA. More I get into that, maybe I do pick up a little bit of the grapefruit. It's got Citra hops in it, so, grapefruit, citrus, tropical, all that stuff comes from there. So, hey, let's get a drink on this, see what it's all about. It's got a nice bitterness to it. The mouthfeel on this, I'm going to say it's actually, to me, on my palate here tonight, higher side of medium-bodied mouthfeel. Crisp, very crisp. So I get the mango-y, a little bit of a woodiness to this. As it hits the tongue, the first thing I get is how it's a little bit more bitter than I thought it was going to be. It's not a bitter in-your-face beer, but I was kind of expecting this to be geared kind of gimmicky towards people that might not be huge IPA fans. I didn't have a lot of expectations for bitteriness or hoppiness to this, but it actually is there. It actually is there. I think this is a beer that IPA fans would like. More I'm drinking of it, more I'm really starting to like this. This is a very good beer. I thought it was going to be very gimmicky and cheesy, to be honest with you. Seen a handful of reviews that it's good to it sucks. I actually like this. As far as just jumping right to a score, I'm probably good with about a 4.25 out of this. It's actually pretty easy drinking. 16 ounce can here, 6.7% alcohol by volume. Don't know what the IBU would be on this. Nice color to it. It's got a thick haziness to that. Now there's no head retention on this. It's pretty much already gone on that. You could probably stir it back up there, a little bit of it. Overall, not too bad. Bittery, hoppy, not crazy. Just there is a bitterness, a hoppiness to it that I wasn't expecting there. Mango-y, tropical flavors to this. All the stuff that you might like in a good IPA. Bit of a woodiness to it. Not really, I don't want to say a pininess, but kind of like a wood taste to it, like a woody maltiness to this. So it's solid. If you've had it before, let me know what you think about it. Like I said earlier, check out my other content, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below. Thanks for watching.